are back. Repairs are about to be done, and I kind of want to do something. Because I want to get them down faster. Extreme, and there's a sneeze coming. Okay, so we got extreme range. Let's speed these guys up a little bit. So I can do 16 knots. Now we'll get them to 18. That should allow them to catch up to merchants very quickly. They got mines, they got some mildly crappy of those things. Local only fire control. There we go. And throw a director on there. Makes it a little bit more expensive, I guess, but... Turrets. Poof. Okay. Save. Ammo allowance. How is that? Fine. We'll give them that much ammo per gun. Samantha! Build 12. And then... Oh, it's going to take frickin' 4 turns. Wow, that's not very long. And a bunch of submarines will finish next turn, too. Anti-war demonstrations. Victorious is finished. Rodney is finished. Revenge has condenser trouble. 4 months. Enemy coastal raid way the frick out there. I'm going to decline that. And I will take... No, we're going to decline that too. Cruiser action there I'll accept, because it's light cruisers versus light cruisers. And it turns into destroyers. Brilliant. And what are we up against? 3 destroyers with 2. 4 destroyers with 2. That's not very good. Run away! We're terribly outnumbered. And of course, the first shot that hits Brisk is in the engine room. Help if I start the timer. Oh, Brisk is gone. That's a destroyer gone. Brisk is sinking. And they can waste a lot of time doing that while the one other ship gets away. Come on, Brisk, sink so we can end this. Rudder jammed center, everything destroyed there. Not really the newest ship, so... Ooh, well. I need to build more destroyers too, don't I? Oh, boy. Okay, we got a bunch of these armed merchant carriers. 3 in the East Coast, 3 in the West Coast, and then 3 in the Caribbean. 4 in each. So I can use all 12. And we just have them all start raiding. Okay, so where are you two? You're over in Northern Europe. You just kind of teleported out there. Huh? Status. What? That didn't actually repair you guys? Oh, that's a freaking load of crap. Submarines commissioned. That's the new Japanese dreadnought. Not particularly impressive. Swept an enemy minefield. Coastal raid in Guam. They decline. Convoy attack in the Philippines. They get it. Freaking gotta wait for those guys to repair now. That's kind of bloody annoying. That should have been repaired when they were in dock. I don't really care what Germany's doing. And that doesn't cost me prestige, so... One ship sunk. Fight. What have we found? What is your speed? Okay, you can actually go max speed. Why? My nose itching. Okay, max speed towards it. It is a light cruiser. 6-inch guns, 6 sections, and 10 6-inch, so... We're getting some good hits on it. More hits. Come on, come on. So it's doing 26 knots. We've been hit, and we're limited to, 16 knots due to the weather. Mogul class is hit. Come on, take it down. Go faster. Push it towards land. Less than 50. How do you have less than 50% fuel left over this close to shore? We're all being limited to freaking 16 knots. Global's been hit again. I think it's going to get away. Yeah, it's gotten away. Darn. Head for Cork. You need to refuel anyway. Cruise. We might have caused enough damage to force it to repair. Which would be handy. Because then it might just, since there's no ports here, it might just end up getting interned. Medium damage. Minor victory. And they're building some battleships. Nope. Under construction. Okay, so a lot of these AMCs will be finished now. Yes. Easily found to be passing the design speed. We just ordered 12 of them. Ah. Russia might join in on this. Coastal Raid. What are we getting? They decline. Coastal Raid. Decline. Battleship engagement. Decline. Under construction. And all of you guys are going to be in working up. Yes, you're all working up. So we have to wait for you to finish your working up period. Commissioned. Coastal Raid, we can do that. Accept. What is our target? Over there. Begin. You AI controlled. Speed up time. And it's nightfall. Lovely. 12 hours for dawn to come back. Oh, goody. How many ships sink? 2. I don't relish fighting in the dark. Don't relish fighting in the dark at all. What's the timer at? 7:47. I'm also a bit scared of running into minefields. Go build a bunch of minesweepers and send them out here. Unknown ship sighted. Kind of expected it to be spotted out here. That's one enemy ship taken care of. Nightfall. Well, daylight comes in 5 hours. Destroyers, need you with the battle cruiser. Battle cruiser should not be left alone, especially at night. Come on, 5 hours. Okay, there, that thing's gone. Go uber fast. What do we run into? An unidentified ship of some sort. Oh, look, a minesweeper. Brilliant. Done. Head back to port. That was kind of like beating the disabled paraplegic kid. Ooh, enemy battleship hit by a torpedo. 2 torpedoes. The destroyer is sinking, but so might their battle cruiser. And does it dodge the next wave? Does it dodge? Yes. Go! I don't know if that will kill the battlecruiser or not. Yeah, of course you've sunk. You knew where they were. Probably not around here anymore. "55 minutes until sunrise." Even at cruise speed, they could cover a hell of a distance. And I think they did. Here comes sunrise. What do we see? Yes. There's an enemy ship over there. I don't know what it is. The battlecruiser and so on is gone. Franklin class, which might have just been hit by a bunch of torpedoes. "15-inch guns. Medium damage. I'm not going to fight it. Go sail away. Sail away quickly." As long as it doesn't get a lucky hit on the engine room or something. Which it did. Oh, go light ships. Oh, they scored. Oh no. Electric power disabled. Fire torpedoes at the Franklin! For the love of God, fire torpedoes at the Franklin! Boom! Nope. Another spread of torpedoes. How are you set up? You have more torpedoes. Fire them! No! Fire them! Hit! 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 Ah! Still stationary, but it's firing back. Nope, it's done. That's over. I got a bit greedy. Again. Should have probably sent the destroyer in right away. Let's freaking finish it. Thank you. I built those battle cruisers way too cheaply. Major victory for the USA. Just hand it over to them. Ugh. Should have just kept going home. That would have been a major victory for me. Yeah, Battle of Maine. Got new battle cruisers under construction, but they won't be here for a while. Can I afford to resume you? No. Design a ship. Why long? Yes. 10-inch guns. More ammunition. Director. Make those smaller. 16. There we go. More speed? Put that back to 4. Here's what we do. Bing. And bing. There we go. And that'll get them going. Save. Okay. Andromeda sounds like a good ship name, and we're going to build 2 of them. And they'll take 22 months, and that is the end of this episode. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, as there's more to this war than I was kind of anticipating. See ya.